You hear that? That's a box of pens. Alright. I have idle homework that I must do. So I gotta get it done. I have like a week to finish it all. I should be, no, like 2 weeks. Like 2 weeks to finish it all. Fruit tree, hello. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for the gifted. Can we get some hearts in chat for the gifted? Thank you. Alright. It's a homework stream, so I'm gonna be focusing on doing homework. So I'm not gonna be doing too much today. If you would like to work alongside me, then feel free. Oh no, woo! This pen wrapper is like really, this pen wrapper is like super, super like tight. It's like vacuum sealed onto the pen. Are you double? Hello. Thank you so much for joining the collective. Welcome, welcome. Oh, goody. Alright. Can you hear that? It's one of those like pens that have a little ball on the inside of the ink chamber to like help you shake it up a little bit. Umemi, thank you for the 5 gifted. Thank you. Come get some hearts and chat for the gifted memberships as well. Umemi, thank you, thank you. Let's see. I have this. Oh, it's all sealed up. Oh, they even have like, ooh, bubble wrap on this. Oh my god. Oh, what the heck? Why are there so many? Oh god. Oh my god, this, what? That's a lot. That is a lot. Where do they want, what? Where do they want me to put it? Hang on a minute. Let me go grab my, I have to grab the instructions. Alright, let's see. What do they want me to do? Okay, it says confidential, so I can't actually tell you what the instructions say. Razor X, thank you for the 5 gifted. Thank you, thank you. Can we get some hearts in chat for the gifted? Thank you. Okay. Understood. Okay. Oh my god, there's so much. Okay. Okay. Oh my god. I thought I thought we might be able to finish this tonight, but I don't think so. Oh my god, there's so many. Oh my god. Okay, cool. So there's no like specifics on this. I'm just gonna have to gonna have to just YOLO it. All right. Also, chat. It's getting hot again, but it's only because it's like in the middle of the afternoon, so it's like this is what the most amount of heat is. I'm going to assume that some of this is for practice and not... Wait, I have an idea. I can get one of those sheet protectors and then practice with the sheet protector first. All right, let's go. It's midnight here and it's also very hot. Oh no, I'm so sorry. Be strong though, be strong. Soon the heat will be over and we will return to the cool night breezes. It's a heat wave everywhere. Yeah, it's getting hot. Okay. Gosh, now the glare on the sheet protector makes it difficult to see because my room's lights are directly in front of me. Okay, there we go. Turn the lights off. I crave the coldness of winter, Father. Same. Alright, let's see. Why did it put it there? Let's see, okay. Oh, wait, this is a... Sorry, I have to keep shaking this. This is like a new pen, so I have to let it soak the ink into like the little felt tip first. Ooh. Oh, you can kind of see the felt like soaking up the ink. That's kind of cool. It's like blood. I mean, it's like wax. Whoa. Okay. It's one of those things you have to like prime. Apparently. It's like a fancy pen. Posca pen? It's in Japanese. Zebra? I can't read it. The kanji is so stylized I can't read it. Wait, let me see. Free ink system oil-based marker, Mickey paint marker extra fine. Manufactured in Indonesia. Ooh. Even with the heat, I force myself to touch grass because of my dumb mental health. I'm gonna do that too. I'm gonna force myself to start touching grass. Alright, let's see. Where could I put this? Would it look good over here? I mean, it feels like the only place that it goes is in this little corner. But the corner is so small. Oh man, okay, wait. What if I try the fine pen tip? Not the big chunky tip. I think I use the fine tip. Maybe the fine tip will work better. Let me just give that a shot. Prime with the pen a little bit. Mayonnaise! Hello, thank you for the gifted. I'll get some hearts in chat for mayonnaise and the gifted membership. Thank you. Ooh, no, that doesn't work. The pen kind of like, let's see, if it's way too close to the edge. I don't know if I can fit that in there. Maybe you gotta push it forward a little bit. Let's see. Oh, they put it in the corner, but they didn't leave me a big enough space to sign it. Now it looks really awkward. uh, hmm. Maybe over here. Because like the signature comes underneath the message, right? Like there's a message and then you sign it. Send me a ding my hello. Thank you for the 14 months or 17 months. I can read. My brain. Wow, it's been a while. Hello, hello, Grady. Hmm. 4 and 7 are the same number. They're like right next to each other. Let's see. Would that look good? Would that look good? What if I did it this way? Okay. Fine pen tip. Oh, it's gonna be hard to. Oh, gosh. Okay, so for those of you who are confused and wondering what I am doing, I am currently signing all of the postcards for those of you who pre-ordered the full set of my birthday merch. So I'm signing those right now. And it took a little while because they had to mail it over to me, and then I got it, and now I'm mailing it back, but I have to sign them all first. And I'm trying to figure out where I could put the signature on them. Can I get a smiley face? Ah, I wish I could. But no, I was told I gotta keep them all as consistent as possible. I think it's gotta go in the corner. It has to go in the corner. But that's so little space. What would they have done if my signature was longer? Gotta keep them uniform, yeah. Looking forward to them. Hope it isn't too stressful on your wrist. They gave me a big box of this stuff. Actually, they gave me like everything that's required for it, which is really nice. They provided all the equipment, so I didn't have to like go out and like buy my own things for it. Thank you, stuff. I'm gonna be honest because this pen is really nice. Don't tell staff, but I might keep 1 or 2 of these pens. They're really nice. The pen, it's a very smooth pen. It's a very, very smooth pen. And it's from Japan. Like I can't get this in America, you know? So I'm like tempted, like, oh, you know, like, oh yeah, the box only came with half of the number of pens that were listed on it. Totally. Okay, let's see. If I start the S underneath the M, no, if I start it underneath the T. That gives me enough space. Underneath the T. This would be a lot easier if there was like a grid system, so it'd be like start on like square C11 and then work our way, you know. Alba, thank you for the 11 months. Japanese stationery hits different, no judgment here. No, seriously though, I have a couple of Mugi pens. They're so good. God, I love Mugi pens so much. Jetto, thank you for the 8 months. Eight. I can numbers today, Chad. I can numbers. Guerilla jump scare. Best of luck with your idol homework. Thank you. Thank you for the 18 months. Quitty. Thank you. Alright. Can you make a digital mock-up to look at for consistency? I don't think I'm allowed to show you guys. Am I allowed to? I don't know. Maybe? Maybe not. I think Haka did one of these too. I think Haka did a stream like that. You didn't tweet that you were live. I just went to bed and like, aren't you gonna stay up to watch Shinri's Guerilla? No, I'm so sorry. It is a Guerilla for a reason. Not scheduled or planned. I'm gonna try to see how many of these I can get done before the Minecraft stream. Let me see. If I started underneath the M or the T, how long does it take for it to dry? Oh, it takes a long time to dry. Oh shoot, it's already all over my hands. Oh wow. Okay, we have to take it slow then. Okay. This is doable. All right. Time to turn the lights back on so I can see what I'm doing, and then plastic protector away. There we go. The table I have is very old and falling apart, so there's a lot of water damage on it. So it makes like the table itself is kind of warped. So instead what I did was I am writing on top of my tablet. So I put the tablet down on top of the warped platform, and it wiggles, but at least the tablet itself is like a stable surface. All right, here we go. Hang on, do you guys want me to turn off my AC and my filters? Here. Okay, I turned everything off, and then I'm gonna aim the camera, or not the camera, I'm gonna aim the microphone down towards the paper. Okay, here we go. Can you hear this? Can you hear that? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Gotta let it dry. How do I do this? I'll make like 4 stacks of the cards so that the ink will dry, and then as they dry, I get to stack them on top of each other. But I gotta make sure that they're dry first. That's me blowing air at the paper to try to get it to dry. Try to get the ink to dry a little bit. Okay. Place it down. What are you signing? I am signing the postcards for those who ordered the full set of my birthday merchandise. I had to be very careful to like sign my name properly, because I think I might accidentally write Shinri or Shiwi, because there's like a lot of bumps. Okay. Go. Another one done. There's so many. Why did it give me so much? When your birthday hand signed rather than stamped, I am literally signing them right now. I am this is the stream. This is literally the stream where I am currently actively signing them by hand right now, one by one. I wonder if like someone would like analyze like the different like the lengths of the scratching of the pen individually, and they're like, oh, I know exactly what he signed mine because like here's like the length of the S lines up with the duration of the scratching on this VOD at this point in time. Like someone might. I am so happy that my signature is easy to write. unlike some of the other boys where they have like crazy like super intricate things, mine is like literally just a squiggle. I think it's actually because being a little older, when I grew up with like the whole like they taught me how to do the whole cursive thing, I ended up using my signature like very, very often for a lot of things. Like signing leases, signing car payments, signing contracts, and this and that, right? So I got in the habit of like, maybe like the first year or so, I had a signature. I had like three different maybe ones, like signatures. And then I was like, no, this is not sustainable. Like I really got, like, it's gotta be something that's super fast, super quick. I can do it really easily with muscle memory. And like, that's kind of what I did. So like I practiced a lot. And then when I came here and they're like, oh, what's your idol signature gonna be like? And I was like, oh, I know exactly what I want my idol signature to be like. And then it flows so well now. So it's like really easy to like write down my entire signature. Enticing Thorn, thank you for the 18 months. Sign line with little Puniko. I wish I could, but no, I have to be consistent on all of them. I'm sorry, Enticing Thorn. Happy 18 months. Here's too many more. Thank you. Guidi. And I have to say this out loud because Mana-chan might be watching. And if she hears that I like made one of them unique or special or like changed something up, she's gonna get mad. So gotta be consistent with all of them. Sign all of them with a little fish. Ooh. Wait, hang on. Let me check the rules again. Well, oh no, they actually do say it. Okay, no, I'm not allowed to. Sorry. It actually is one of those. Wait. Scarlet Reservoir, thank you for the 5 months. Okwedi. Nah, Staff-san they've already anticipated everything. They're like, what if the talents try to be sneaky? No, they anticipated, like, don't do that. We know you're gonna try to do that, don't do that. I'm sure they've had to deal with shenanigans for like the longest time. So like they already know, like there have been many people before me who've like done signatures and stuff. So they're like, we know the tricks you talents like to pull. Got your eye on you. There we go. Okay. Staff wrangling all the idols, yeah. Sleepy Sheep, thank you for the 10 months. Okwedi. Saraswinda, hello. Thank you for the 4 months. Okwedi. What if Puniko signs it themselves and not me? No, it has to be me. I'm not allowed to have anyone else sign it for me. They're like, your fans will know. Oh, wait, chat, unrelated. Can you guys hear this? Let me know how this sounds. guys hear that? What does that sound like? That's a it's a wooden Japanese ear pick. It's like a Q-tip. And then you can like scratch it across the pop filter a little bit and it makes that nice sound. It's one of the props that I bought for ASMR. Oh no. The ink skipped a little bit. I'll send it in just in case, but staff might not accept this one because the ink, there's a little bit of a cut. Uh-oh. What if you made a mistake? If I make a mistake, staff will most likely reject it. There were a few ones that were mistaken that I had like made mistakes on previously. There was a few, but they give us extras just in case. Not too many though. You don't get to keep it. No, I gotta send it all back. They'll count it all. Birthday to the ground. What song is that from again? I forgot. It's been a long time. I'll be happy getting a mistake signature. No, I want to make sure that you guys get the good ones. Okay. I'm afraid to check. Okay, the very first card I made, I'm gonna tap it. Okay, wait, hold up. Do I have a tissue with me? Oh, there it is. Okay. I'm gonna get a tissue and then I'm gonna lightly tap the signature just to test and see if the ink has dried. Okay, it has. Good, good, good. And then the second one. Okay, it has. All right, cool. I get to stack them now. All right, now there is going to be a little stack of cards that are fully signed with dry ink. That way they don't smear on the back of the top cards. Okay, set them down. Please send help. My cat is napping on my lap. I am in no immediate danger otherwise. Did you guys know it's international law that if a cat naps on you, you cannot move? You are required by the cat police to stay there forever until the cat wakes up. I don't make the rules, chat. Moving a cat as of Warcraft? Yes, it is. If you're a cat-sized dog, then does it still apply? Yes, it does apply. Gotta keep shaking it to make sure that the ink is... Oh, sorry, ink flow. To make sure that the ink flow is consistent. What about dog-sized cats? The only dog-sized cat I know of are, what were they called again? Maine Coons? They're like huge, chunky cats. They're like really big and massive. They're also orange. They're like a really lovely shade of orange. And they look super fluffy. Yeah, the big ones. I want to pet one. Maybe are like engines. Ooh. Not all Maine Coons are orange. I wonder if they're like silver ones. Sorry, boss, as a cat sleeping on my chest. Can't come into work today. Is how I lost my job at KFC. Yo. Man, they should understand. They should know. They hear that like, aw, man. Understandable. Don't worry. We got your shift covered. I just had a funny thought. What if, like, during the signing, I just get, like, really dizzy off of pen fumes, and then I end up just passing out? Oops. Oh no. Great, thank you for the gift of memberships. Thank you. Gotta get some hearts in chat for the gift of memberships. Just like that. No, it wasn't the pen fumes. I was inhaling so that I could blow onto the ink and dry it. But then like a little bit of saliva like snuck in there and then almost like choked me out. It's out to get me, Chen. All right, let's keep going. There we go. Oh, chat, do you guys want to hear some other stuff? I got some wax. I got some wax. Yeah. This is actually it's paraffin wax, but this is actually a mold based off chocolate bars. It's a silicone mold for chocolate, but I was like, wait, I can use this for wax as well. So I put a bunch of wax in there, and then now it's like a chocolate bar shaped piece of wax. And I've been clacking it to try to get some ASMR sounds. Can we eat it? No, please do not eat the wax. Please do not eat the wax. some of the earlier ones should have finished drying. So I can go stack those up there. I might need multiple streams to finish all of these. I don't know how long it's going to take. I'm gonna go Hangshu if you keep showing ASMR. That is part of the plan for more ASMR streams in the future. I've got some other stuff too, but I will save it for membership stream because I have it scheduled for memberships later today or this week. So I can't reveal it all. Oh my god. It's getting hot, chat. It's getting hot. Go. Another couple of cards done. Let's go and stack the ones that are dry. Even though I'm being careful, at the end of this, I still need to go double check to make sure that they're all completely dry. So I'll go like verify like the backs of the cards on top of each other. Make sure that they are not stained. Okay, looks good. Looks pretty good. Yeah. Is Puniko called Hangshu or Honk Mimi? I don't think you can hear Puniko sleeping underwater. It doesn't really carry sound that well. But I would say if it was one of those, it'd probably just be a Hangshu. What idle homework are we doing? Oh, I should go write it down. I should write it on stream. Give me a minute. Text. Oh. What the? Wait, what? Hello? Wait, what's going... What the heck? Huh? Why... Why is it doing captions? Wait, what? Excuse me? What the... what? What? Wait, I just wanted the text. Why do we have captions now? I guess I'll keep it, because I guess captions help. I don't know why that's going... What the hell? Okay, hang on. Okay. I guess we'll just leave that there. Let me change this one. That what? Chat, is that supposed to happen? How what? Okay. Idol homework. Hand signing birthday postcards. Okay, that's really weird. But now we inadvertently have captions now. That is that built in? Like, does it just come with OBS now? I didn't realize it could do that. All right then. Subtitle of your horror show you watch showed up perfectly. The AI that torments you. Maybe the AI was like, "All right, Shinri, it's time. It's time for subtitles." Oh, that one's a mistake. Ah, darn it. No. Okay, never mind. I have my rating for this pen drops down from 10 out of 10 to 8 out of 10. It keeps, if you don't write it, if you like take a little break, the flow of the ink stops. Okay, this is a mistake. I have to put this one away. If you stop writing for a little while, the flow of the ink gets chunky or like clunky, or like it stops and starts skipping. Do you get to keep it? I don't think so. Staff says mail everything back. And I'm gonna assume that everything back includes the includes like all the error stuff too. So I guess it does make sense. Like so okay, so chat, because it's now been several months since the expo, I think I can tell you the story. I asked and begged Staff-san if I could go and take the cutouts. Oh no. No, it keeps chopping. It keeps skipping. Nah, okay, this is gonna be a mistake one too. You know what, here, because this is gonna be a mistake card, I'm just gonna use it as a way to like get the ink rolling on it. Okay, there it goes, there it goes. All right, I'm gonna hold on to this mistake card as a way to like prime the pen so that the ink flows smoothly and consistently. There we go. Oh yeah, so the story. I begged Staff-san if I could go. Wait, did I tell you the story already? I begged Staff-san if I could take one home, and they were like, "No, you can't take one home." And I was like, "Darn it!" I asked them why I could not take the cutout of myself home, and they were like, "Yeah, we like it's just like policy." And the reason apparently for why you can't take them home is to prevent any potential reselling. Yeah. So like, you can't be all like, "Oh, I have an official Shinri cutout from Holo Expo 2024, right?" And like you sell it on like the black market or something like that. Talked about it before. Oh yeah, okay. So like the errors, you know, if I didn't send it back, and like let's say like the chances of this happening are incredibly slim, right? But let's say I just grabbed them and I threw them away, right? And then someone happened to just go around snooping through my trash, and they found a stack of like misprinted Shinri cards, right? They could be like, oh, these are like the official Shinri cards, whoa, and then they like go and resell those, you know? So to prevent that from happening, all the ones with the mistakes and errors, I still have to send back so that staff can go and take a full inventory, make sure it's all accounted for, and then destroy them. They burn it. Toss it on the fire. Yeah, black market. I've always thought about that. Like, how would it feel like if you went and you looked up your own stuff and you found like your merchandise on the black market, but it wasn't worth much? I don't know how it would feel. I'd be like, wait, you're taking my stuff, you're putting it on the black market, and I'm not even worth that much? Like, what? Man, like, I'm worth at least 1 lung, 2 kidneys, 5 eyeballs, and at least half of a good working liver. You know? Imagine that. Your stuff gets put on the black market, but they're like, it's not even worth that much. Like $2. Man. No. I demand value for my black market stuff. Not enough coins in the black market. Thank you for the super. Adrian, what's the best way to catch fly fishing? Watch a fly fishing tournament? A live stream. Thank you for the super. I get it. I understood that joke. I understood the pun. Speaking of puns, I saw like a really bad pun, like that implied NTR and stuff, right? But there was like there was a joke where it's like, oh, like when your wife gives birth but you don't feel any difference, however your friend becomes very punny, and it's like dun dun dun. I'm not gonna thank you for the 12 months. So quitty 1 year of fish. Thank you for all your fun streams. Thank you for re-upping the membership. Oh, quitty. I don't know what I'm gonna do for Minecraft today. I almost never do. Good morning, good morning. Okay, these are all dry, so put those there. Work on the next stack. And then still working on the Shinri content. I think that's a project that will never get finished. But yes. I want some clam chowder. Oh, hey, Battle. Hello, Battalion. Thank you for the raid. Welcome, welcome. Hope your stream was good. I hear that you're celebrating August 19th yet again. I wish you a happy death day. I was watching Hot Fuzz, and there was that scene early on when he gets into Sanford and there's a bunch of kids like drinking at the pub, And then one of them goes, "You there? What's your birthday?" And he's like, May something, like 1968 or something like that, right? And he goes like, oh no, he goes like, "Oh, what's your birthday?" It's like February 23rd. And he's like, "What year?" And the kid replies, "Every year." And I was like, ooh, he got you there. Man, thank you for the 5 gifted memberships. Thank you. Can I get some hearts in chat from Meb and the gifted memberships? I love that line. Yeah, I thought it was really clever. Never really paid attention to like the early part of it, so being able to watch it again. The line was improvised. Oh, I think improvised lines are some of the coolest stuff. Okay, I'm gonna go stack all of these. For a new stack. For the greater good. Yeah. Reminds me of how many movies I still need to watch. Man. I feel that so much though. I have like a huge backlog of stuff I need to watch. I still haven't finished Dungeon Meshi. I stopped on episode 12 of the first season. And then I have not finished it. The one right before Fallon. And then I just have not got back on it. Paradon, hello. Thank you for the 11 months. Almost 1 year. My, how time flies. Thank you so much for re-upping the membership. Okwiri, okwiri. Deadpool movie is great. Gonna be honest, I have not seen it yet, but at this point I might as well have seen the entire movie because I keep seeing spoilers for it everywhere on social media. So I've seen the whole movie through spoilers, through clips and bits and pieces. Honestly, I don't mind too much. Like, movie spoilers are one thing for me. Like, I dislike game spoilers because especially if it's a game that I'm going to play, then it's kind of like you lose the experience, right? But for some reason, movie spoilers, I really don't care for. Like, you can spoil every single movie for me and I won't mind, because for me, like, the fun of the movie is like watching it, the experience overall, you know? Like, I don't really care about spoilers for movies. Tatropan, hello. I hope I pronounced that correctly. Okay, thank you for re-upping the membership. Got spoiled a lot for, but there's stuff I didn't get spoiled for, and it's still great. Ooh. The build-up? Not quite. But like, I don't know. For like books, for movies, I guess just like scripted and written material in general, I don't quite mind spoilers, you know? Like, it's not like spoilers for those don't necessarily detract from my experience, you know? Like, remember when people were going around with that Harry Potter spoiler thing, like driving around, and they would like drive in front of like bookstores and then shout like, you know, the spoiler at everyone, and then it would like make people really infuriated, right? Like, I don't really, to me, when I got spoiled for that, it was kind of like, I still enjoyed reading the book, and I was like, it was still great to me. Like, I knew it was going to happen, but like, it didn't bother me too much. But like, when it comes to game spoilers, that's when I get like, grr, because it's my experience, you know? If you've already read the book, do you watch the movies? I usually don't. Sometimes I do. I don't anymore because I don't like movies based off of existing IP because Hollywood keeps messing it up. But sometimes I do. Like, I liked watching the Harry Potter movies because I wanted to see the magic effects. I wanted to see the magic fights. And oh my god. Okay, on one hand, the graphics, like the visual effects, really cool, really fun, exciting to be at, right? On the other hand, it's just guns. And I was so disappointed with that, you know? They're like, oh, there's a bunch of Death Eaters and a bunch of Auroras. They're gonna fight. What are they gonna do? They're just gonna use guns. It's just guns. Like, with tracer bullets. That's all it is, you know? Like, oh, I'm gonna shoot this, like, little red bullet at you. And then the enemy's like, I'm gonna shoot this little green bullet at you. And it's like, come on. Everything, you have all magic, right? Like, Dumbledore summoning that water dragon thing. And, like the glass thing. Like, all that kind of stuff, right? And it's just kind of like, pew, 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 right? Man. Yemi, hello. Thank you for the super. Today is the 9th anniversary for me and my partner Fio, so I wanted to share a bit of joy with you. 9th? Oh my goodness. Congratulations. Oh my gosh. That's so exciting. Hope you enjoy and celebrate and do something amazing. Also, thank you for that super. Thank you, thank you. Harry Potter was like lasers towards the end. Yeah, it's just guns. It's just guns. Like, all this infinite creativity power of magic, and then it just ends up being bang bang pew pew. I'm gonna take cover behind a rock because, you know, bang bang. It's like what they say with Green Lantern. The lantern rings are incredibly powerful, and they are only limited by the user's imagination. Unfortunately for us, user's imagination turns out to be Hollywood. So they are very, very stunted in creativity. I bet you, if they could, they would just do a full rerun of every other existing movie with that. Because new IP doesn't exist anymore. You just need to take cartoons, make it live action, take live action, turn it into cartoons. Like, it's just rinsing and repeating the same stuff that we've done, you know? Yeah, there's no such thing as new IP anymore. I bet you, I bet you. Okay, this is a spoiler. I come from the future. Alright, chat? They're gonna make an Inside Out live action movie. 100% guaranteed they're gonna make an Inside Out live action movie. Like, it is prime material to make a live action movie about. And they're not going to want to make new things. They're just going to take it and be like, after Inside Out 2, they're going to be like, we're going to put away the franchise for a couple of years and then reveal live action, you know? Don't manifest it? Too bad. It already has happened. Don't speak it into existence. You cannot escape the inevitable. You know that one scene in Endgame? Where Thanos is like, I am inevitable, right? The inevitability is just live action versions of every single Disney animated film. I'd rather just have a third movie. That's what's gonna happen. So, Inside Out 1, Inside Out 2, Inside Out live action, and then Inside Out 3. That's how it's gonna go. I bet you. You heard it here, folks. Lilo and Stitch is already happening. We lost. Oh my god. Also, and the worst part is, it's gonna get a little bit annoying and a little bit confusing in the future, because you'd be like, man, I loved Inside Out, right? And then at a certain point, there will be a demographic who grew up on the live action version only. Like, if you talk about like, oh man, I really loved Lion King, right? There actually is a population of people out there whose first and only experience with Lion King was the CG realistic version, you know? Or like, Mulan, I guess. Also, like, you know that there's gonna be there's gonna be a population out there whose first experience with Mulan was the live action version of it. They just did one with Snow White, which is their first movie. Man, I've not seen that one yet. Is it good? He says, fully expecting it not to be good. Alright, let's check and test out the ink on this. Are you dry? Are you dry? These are all dry. Let's go. Okay, time to stack them all up. Put them on the big pile of finished cards. Not gonna imagine the hot takes. Thankfully, no one liked Action Mulan. No. Snow White? I've seen some of it, but I haven't been paying attention to it. I love Avatar: The Last Airbender. Oh, the cartoon? There's a cartoon? Oh no, imagine if the first experience was the movies. Oh wait, sorry. What movies? I'm just idly talking. They never made movies about it. I'm so sad. I feel like it would be really great if it just did, though. Like, the story is all there. The fan base is there. Like, the lore, the powers, the bending forms, like, the research for it has already been done. And wouldn't it be silly if, like, they adapted it in a very poor way? So it took 4 earthbenders, a fully choreographed dance move to lift a single rock slowly and gently across the screen. That'd be a shame. Man, thank goodness though they never made a movie about that. Could you imagine? A whole choreographed dance? Chanting and like stomping? Only for the boulder about the size of a GameCube to fly across the screen. Zin, thank you for the 18 months. There was no scheme anime. Man, I hate live action that just focused on a lot of magic and mysticism. Doesn't translate well to CGI. Yeah. Man. Oh shoot. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna say it, chat. If there was gonna be a live action thing, it should have been Grant Gustin, not Ezra Miller. Should have been Grant. 100%, I will die on this hill. It should have been Grant Gustin. Oh no, this, shoot, there was the ink cut on this one too. No. Okay, my rating for this pen keeps dropping a little bit. It's very, when it works, gosh, it works so well. But when it doesn't, it's a little bit frustrating. Flashes, it would have been great, yeah. Where did the captions come from? I wanted to write a note, but then for some reason it automatically set itself to captions, which I didn't realize because I don't even have the caption plugin installed. I was looking for it and I couldn't find one, but it just did. Wait, let's cause some psychic damage. Okay, it's that one. There we go. There we go. I saw in chat. Are you gonna make it Comic Sans? Yeah. Comic Sans is a good font. It's really clean and like really easy to read. Like, there's a reason why it's Comic Sans. It's because it's supposed to be used for comics to be like easily readable, like 100%. It's not a bad font. If anything, the only crime of Comic Sans is that it's a little overused, but the font itself is fine. Shrek, thank you so much for the 13 months, Okoiri. In my opinion, the reason live action flops is because it's very difficult for actors to fully capture the mannerisms of already well-established characters. Yeah. Also, you would think that like actors who play established characters would have lots of source material to study, right? Like, who was that guy? Oh gosh, the guy who plays Cable. Why can't I remember his name? Something B? He plays Cable in Deadpool, and he also plays, yeah, Josh Brolin. Josh Brolin, yeah. So, in the last Men in Black movie, Josh Brolin plays a younger K. Was it K? I think it was K. Who was played by Tommy Lee Jones, was it? I forget, maybe. But Josh Brolin plays a younger version of K, and he apparently, like, from the behind the scenes interviews, had like studied, he like watched a whole bunch of Tommy Lee Jones movies to like try, like, especially the performance of K in the previous Men in Black movies, because he really wanted to get that character down, because he's like, I'm gonna be him, a younger him, so I need to pick up his mannerisms, right? And he like practiced so hard that like when he got to the movie, like he executed it so well, you know? It really did feel like a much younger K, you know? Yeah, I followed him around and like studied and just like had a lot of talks with him, just like, how do you do this? How does he do that? You know? Hugh Jackman had to watch a lot of old X-Men 90s shows, even met the voice actor for Wolverine. He said he jokingly hated hearing his voice. It's like a hardcore like study routine and just non-stop exposing yourself to the original source material to make sure you get like the mannerisms, the character, the energy, all that down. If they did that, you know, then I would think that it would be really great. Because, like, you know, Avatar is a very popular series. There's a lot of characters in there. And, like, you'd figure that that would be like, hey, here's all the source material for you on a silver platter, right? Like, this is the character of Aang. This is the character of Sokka. This is the character of Katara, right? Like, it's given to you. Just watch the show. Just practice it, you know? Man. Actors always perform best when they practice more, give more details. There was like a... What was it? Was it the Halo series? The TV show? Where the team mentioned that they didn't actually play the games. They were like, yeah, we're gonna play Halo characters. I'm gonna play Master Chief, but I'm not gonna play the games. Instead, what they did was they took a tour of 343 Studios, I think, and they listened to a presentation about the character. And they said that was good enough. They didn't play the games, they just listened to a presentation from the studio, and they were like, okay, we got it. And then they just kind of went with it. And it's like, I feel like if you're gonna play a character from a game, You should play the games, you know? Don't worry, all we need is a PowerPoint, yeah. I wish. Do you know how much easier life would be if the only thing we needed was a PowerPoint? The one live action series I heard good things about was One Piece. I've actually not seen it. I have not seen it yet. But I did hear good things about that. At least watch the gameplay or like a playthrough, right? I mean, at the very least, you can go watch a video. Like one of those video essays of Halo. And be like, have someone like, here's the summary of the lore, right? Because that way you know it's a passion project. Someone who spends their time putting together like a 2-hour video about the lore of Master Chief, you know? Like, you know they do it because it's a passion of theirs and they want to get it accurate and right, you know? No, the ink. The ink. How many pens they give you? They give you a lot of pens. It's a full box, but each of the pens themselves, the ink doesn't flow smoothly out. Well, it does, but then like every now and then it'll just kind of cut and like skip. I guess like the slight errors here and there do like prove that it's handwritten. And the strength of Fallout. Oh yeah, true, because like everyone's playthrough of Fallout is different, right? And like I kind of commented on this last time, but like when I watched it, it didn't quite like the movie or the series bothered me until I was like, wait, if I treat this as someone else's Fallout gameplay, it doesn't bother me, you know? Like, I no longer feel the urge to backseat the Fallout actors when like I realize, oh, this is just how they play Fallout, you know? And I was like, okay, when they frame it that way, it was like, I can let go of all the annoying things, you know? Because like there's no right way to play Fallout, you know? And the way that they're playing it is just the way that they want to. And I'm chill with that. Because I know there are people out there who are like, oh, you gotta min-max Fallout. You gotta do everything, like put all your points into intelligence so that you get the most amount of experience early on, and then this, that, and the other. And it's like some people are just like, I want to put strength. I want to unga bunga punch things into, you know, and punch things into oblivion. And that's valid. Okay, let's check this stack here. Is the ink all dry? Ink is all dry. Let's go. There are multiple paths and endings. It's a bit more open-ended. Exactly. The ghoul is how most people play Fallout. Shoot everything that annoys you. Yeah. How's the homework? It goes. I'm almost done with the first box of cards. Sorry, that's a lie. I'm 2/3 of the way done with the first box of cards. But if you round up 2/3, it's almost done, so... You know, it's like, give or take. Ah, no, this one skipped too. Oh, come on. How many boxes? There's a total of 6 boxes, I think. I say I think because I only grabbed a few of them out of the box and then. Okay. There we go. All right, we'll put that into the mistakes pile, the error pile over here. And then, okay. There we go. Oh, that is a smooth line. Not a single skip. You can buy cartridges for pens. Ooh. I use mechanical pencils most of the time. Let me see. Let me go grab my mechanical pencil. Let me see if I can figure out what brand it is. So the brand that I use is called Rotring. Rotring. R-O-T-R-I-N-G. So Rotring. The one I have right now is a Rotring 600, 0.7 millimeters, but I have been looking for a 0.5 millimeter one. I'm gonna be changing that one out for a 5 millimeter. Yeah, it's like really nice because it's like metal and it's heavy. And I like the chunkiness of it. Now it's going to be sold out. No. I don't think I have that much of a influencer power. I'm fairly certain I don't have that much influencer power, to be honest. So much of it does digital. I barely have any stationery. If I didn't get to calligraphy, I wouldn't even have a piece of paper or a pen. I wish I could, but I can't. I would love it if I could go full digital, but it is just very difficult for me because I grew up having physical paper and pen. Like, I still take notes, which is why when I do the Japanese learning streams, like, I still write everything down. Because that's kind of how my brain works. I can't commit to going digital. I bought a Amazon Kindle a little while back, and then I returned it because I couldn't. I could not. My eyes stared at the screen, and then they instantly glazed over. Like, I tried so hard to focus on it, but no, every single time I looked at the screen, my eyes would just blur and nothing would be legible. I just could not. So I returned it after like a week. The Kindle paper white ones? Yeah. It was on sale during Prime Day for a little bit, and I was like, you know what? Let's see what the hype is all about. And then I got it, and then I was like, it doesn't work for me. So, man. Had to go to digital because I was being too much of a perfectionist and would take too long to take notes. Ah, fair. I understand that. I had a friend who used to do that. What they would do is they would take notes in class in shorthand, and then they would take the notebook back home to the dorms, and then they would rewrite the entire lecture's notes, but in like super clean, pretty print in a notebook with like proper highlights and lines and diagrams. And I'm like, I don't have the patience for that, but like, props if you can do that. I could not do that because, like, for me, I take notes to remember things by. So I just like review the notes. I could not imagine myself going back and rewriting all of that just for the sake of having it clean. Like, I could not. Okay, let me prime the pen a little bit. Make sure that the ink is flowing smoothly. There we go. I only rewrite notes. Well, I mean, like, I guess I don't even rewrite notes. What I end up usually doing is just using flashcards. So, like, things that I do not remember or I need help in recalling, I will pick and choose those specific pieces to rewrite and then just condense them into flashcards. So I guess technically it wouldn't be like rewriting all my notes, just the stuff that I forget. Digital artist cleaner. I love doodling more on paper these days. Fair, fair. Help you remember what I was taught. Nice. Used to do that, but don't use it for reference. It's more memorizing recall. Ah, yeah. I'd rewrite my notes in uni, but I use it for memory recall to answer questions. Ooh. I'm really happy to hear that, like, rewriting works so well for so many people. And the reason why I'm so happy is because you guys know what works for you. Yeah. I know a friend who easily coasted through undergraduate without like studying because it was undergraduate. And then as soon as graduate school hit, they realized they didn't quite know how to teach themselves or like how to take notes or how to memorize things because undergraduate for them was so easy. You know, they kind of like breezed through everything. And then when graduate hit, they like, oh, I feel so far behind because you know, everyone else already knows the strategies. Ah, no, this one skipped too, darn it. Okay. They already know like all the strategies and stuff, right? So trying to like learn how to learn or how to memorize in, you know, in the middle of the semester is difficult. Yeah. All right, let's try this one more time. Prime the pen. Okay, that would have been a mistake. That would have been an error if I had just gone for it. Okay. There we go. Okay. Perfect. Let that go and rest. And then let's check out the previous stacks. Are they dry? All right, they're good to go. Yeah. I'll be happy never to set foot or log into a classroom ever again. Man. But don't you miss that excitement of learning things? Don't you miss the excitement of having information and being taught? Like, wow. College professors outright said you need to take notes on paper because it helps with the retention, unless you had specific accommodations. Yeah. I remember that happening a bit in undergrad. But then by the time graduate Ronin Academy became a thing, the professors stopped caring. They were like, you're in graduate school. By this time, you should know. If you're going to take notes on your PC and like it doesn't help you, then like that's on you. Like they didn't have the time to like babysit everyone. Be like, okay, everyone put up with your laptops. Time to write, you know, handwrite notes because it helps with memory. They're like, yeah, you're paying for this. And if you don't take advantage of it, I can't help you. And they just kind of went for it. I do miss some topics being taught. Such a large reason for my anxiety. Can't look back fondly on it. Ah, that's understandable. Fair, fair, fair. It's hot. It's really hot, chat. Okay, prime the pen. There we go. I'm sorry, some of this will kind of look a little squiggly. I apologize. There we go. It's a lovely 86 degrees right now. Ooh, I'm catching up. My room is currently 84. Yeah. Did grad degrees too. There's something kind of miss about studying methodically. Yeah, same. I think the big thing for me is that I am I'm very easily influenced by like my peers. So if my peers are super lazy, then it'll be easier for me to convince myself to also be lazy. So being in a university setting where everyone is kind of studying, it kind of made me think, oh, I should be studying too, you know? And I kind of like that. It's very important to surround yourself with people who will like push you in a positive direction. You're the guy who would jump off a bridge? No, I'd be the guy that finds the cool bridge for all my friends to jump off of. And be like, hey guys, have you heard of this bridge? And they'd be like, what? Here, let me show you. Okay, there's all the cards. Okay. Priming the pen. Good to go, and there we go. Do you get the feeling from being in HOLOSTARS? Seems like you're in a really inspiring environment. Here and there, yeah. I think like the boys are we're kind of getting back into the groove of things. Like, after we got back from Japan, all of us are kind of like in that, like, man, post-Japan depresso. And like, I'm still kind of getting back into my own groove too. So, a little bit. And it's kind of inspiring seeing like the boys do so much. Especially Armis. Like, I took a peek at Rue's, you know, his streams, and it's like he's got so much stuff planned out for so many of his memberships. And I saw Octavio like churning out cover after cover. Apparently he made one of his own like music videos. Kimbe, thank you for the fact gifted. Thank you. Can get some hearts in chat for Kimbe. Thank you. So it is like fairly inspiring. Oh shoot. Okay. No. Darn it. He's got like 2 covers lined up, and I should do a cover. The animation and editing. That's insane. Where does he get the time for that? Gives me like Hermione with the time turner artifact. Like able to do double the work in a single day because you could just go back in time. Why is this pen? Is this? There's no way this is already dry. There is no way. Let me clear up the felt tip. Let me see. Okay, it's working. There we go. All right, keep that same angle. Very smooth. Very nice. Okay, time to check on these. They're all good to go. I think they just make different decisions about the balance of on-stream and off-stream creative work depending on their goals, TBH. True. Kind of want, like, that juice. The ruse juice. The tabby juice. The creative, like, tank of ideas. Gui, thanks for stopping by. Hope you have a wonderful time. Please take care. Let's go. Nice. Another signature done. Maybe talk to Riz and Tappy for input ideas. I hit them up every now and then, but it's mostly just to check in with them, make sure that they're doing all right. I don't think I've really had the time to sit down with any one of them and like brainstorm ideas and stuff, because they're usually busy doing their own things. So it actually applies for most of the other boys too. Like, the only person who's ever like asked to like sit down and like come up with ideas and like come up with things has been like Haka. And then he'd be like, oh, I want to try this, but I don't know how to do it. And I'd be like, oh, you could try it this way. And he's like, Shinri, that's such a good idea, thank you. And then he goes and does it. But for the most part, like, honestly, we are all kind of independent on that topic. Like, excuse me. I think like some of the boys do like group things together, but like everything Battle does, Battle comes up on his own. Everything Flayon does, Flayon comes up on his own. I guess I wouldn't say everything, but like a majority of like their staple streams and content ideas. My tablet is now, my new tablet, the one that I got like a week ago, is now speckled with gold ink. Because it just keeps like splattering every now and then as I shake it to try to get the ink to flow. So there's little golden speckles all over it now. This stack is done. Gonna wait for the others to dry. Maybe cover it with something. I don't have anything to cover it with, and it's already like stacking things on top of each other because I have the, like, if you hear that, that's because like the table is a little bit water damaged and warped, so it's already like a little bit teeter-tottery. So I want to be careful adding too many things on top. Shy Violet, thank you. Is there a group spreadsheet to post and pull ideas from? No, we don't have anything like that. The boys generally just do their things on their own. When you sell in the future, include the gold cost of it. Go. And then there's the last stack that I just finished. We'll give those a little bit until they finish drying. And then what I'm gonna do is all the ones with the error, I'm gonna turn upside down so that staff can quickly identify which ones are made with mistakes so they can properly dispose of those. Put those face down. Okay. And then the rest will go stacked up normally. It's 85 degrees now. Let's go. We're almost at 86. Almost at 86. Should I get started on another box? It looks like it took me about an hour 30 to finish one box. So it'll probably go over and we'd have to start the stream, Minecraft stream soon. Probably not. Yeah, we'll just do like another homework stream later. Cause I don't want to open a box and then sign it halfway and then put them in and out and all that. Yeah, I gotta get some food for the Minecraft stream. And it looks like the last cards are all dry. I just lightly dabbed them with a tissue. All the ink is good. Okay. Put the full stack in. Oh wait, hold up. Oh, I forgot. One of the cards has a whole bunch of ink on the back because I was using it to prime the pen periodically. Let me see. Make sure that's all dry too. Yes, it is. Perfect. Okay, let me go stack them all neatly back inside the box. I wonder what shipping is going to be like. Sending this back to the office. I wonder how much it's going to cost. First box done. Let's go. Let me go add a... I don't think I can write anything on the box itself. So I'm going to go write a note on top of a sticky note so that I know that this box has already been signed. Oh, it's like walking into an oven. A sauna, maybe? No, it's not that humid. I guess like this, like a frying pan. Okay. These are... These are finished. There we go. And put that on there. And first box of cards done. Time to work on the other ones later. Alright, chat. Thank you for stopping by. Can we get a Taskaru Koi emotes, please? I want to Taskaru. We do need to come up with more emotes. I did a membership stream last time with emotes, but then I completely got distracted and I did a discussion about yogurt males. Sorry. But yeah, I kind of do want to get some more emotes eventually. Okay, I have several more boxes. I have to go and sign these as well. So I got words. I have about 2 weeks or so in order to finish all of them before I have to mail them back to the company. So expect a few more of these homework streams. Let's see. Okay, let me go ahead and send you all in the raid. I don't know who's streaming right now. I don't see anyone. Is anyone streaming? Oh wait, hold up. Okay, no one's streaming right now, and the next person that I see streaming is Gerard, who's playing Slay the Princess. I bet you he's gonna be weak. He's gonna be weak. Let me go and just make my own waiting room then, for Minecraft in like an hour or so, and then I'll just send it there. Blink. Thank you for the super. Thank you. I don't have a thumbnail. I'm just gonna repeat the same one that I used last time. I'm just gonna copy the same one. Where is it? Okay, there we go. Wish Wish block game. We're not allowed to use Minecraft in like the title now. Because they had recently put out that like creator guideline. So yeah. Why? Oh, because pajamas. Thank you so much for the sticker. Thank you for the sticker. Thank you. They recently put out a guideline. They were like, you're not allowed to use the word Minecraft unless you're like an official Minecraft like sponsored or partner or whatever. And like they have a whole bunch of guidelines that they put out publicly. It was on Twitter and then on their official website for creators and stuff like that. So if you guys go check that out, they'll have like a whole bunch of stipulations, which is why I now call it which is why now the streams are called HOLOSTARS server, and then the picture is of Minecraft. But yeah, you gotta listen to all the rules and stuff. Yeah. All right, chat. Thank you all for stopping by. I'll see you in a little under an hour. Gonna go get some food, gonna get some water, turn on my AC again because we are now at 85 degrees Celsius in my room. But yeah, thank you all for stopping by and giving me a little bit of your time. Yeah. Okay, koi fish outro time. And then I'm still working on the transition, and I am gonna be honest, there's a lot. I don't know how I'm gonna fit everyone in there. I'm still trying to figure out exactly how to put everyone's things in there, because I tried it and the transition would take about 15 seconds to show everyone's koisonas. I'm gonna work on that. I'm gonna see how it's gonna go, because that's a really long transition. It's supposed to be like a second or two, you know, as we switch scenes, but well, I'll figure something out. Maybe I'll shrink everyone's koisonas down even smaller, but then like remember how I told you guys about how bitrate crunching works? If there's too many moving things on the screen, everything gets blurry and pixelated. So like that's my worry if I make them too small, but I have dug this hole for myself, so I'm gonna have to figure out how I'm gonna do this. All right, everybody. See you in about an hour or so, in about 15 minutes or so. Take care. See you soon. Bye bye, everyone. Should I wait until the music is done? Because the music is almost done. I don't want to just like end it off in case like people are listening to the music or something. Oh wait. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. Okay. Arkeo, thank you for the super. Thank you. Thank you. Bye bye everybody. Bye bye.